In the spring of 2006, on the campus of Mississippi State University, the Lord captured my heart. I went from misfit to miracle, from mess to masterpiece, which was interesting because I was told to go to college to find myself, but that night was asked to come to the altar to deny myself. The good news became good when I encountered the great physician who diagnosed this heart condition that I inherited from birth. In the beginning, a good God created good things, and that includes each of us. But isn't it interesting now? One man can represent the best and worst of creation, how creation's very good turned to deeply troubled, how the very ground where the image bearer was created from is the very ground cursed because of him. He passively stood as his bride was deceived. Tempted by the one who deceives, on the eve of our fall, she looked at the tree and its fruit was pleasing to her. They didn't want to be like God. They wanted to be him, so they ate. As the forbidden fruit entered their mouths, they chewed the lie and digested sin. Hidden was their innocence as they tried to save themselves. What eventually led to them being discharged from the garden first resulted in their separation from a holy God. They hid their shame, and he blamed the bone of his bone and flesh of his flesh, his rib. At the prime of his life, he traded God's glory for man's depravity, and we thought it was gravity pulling us down with your crabs in the barrel. And from the moment of consumption, our lives have been in peril, trying to dress ourselves in design of fig leaves. We try to play savior when we really need one. Our superhero-like efforts are idolatry. We hip-hop hooray, we celebrate as we constantly turn our backs on the one who clothes it. A treacherous act of betrayal. Naughty by nature, we came DOA, but God was proactive. He made a way for humanity to be loose from being captive to sin so that we can be active with him. Through one man, sin entered the world. And through the gift of another, our wrongs have been made right. The way in which the quarterback has overthrown sin so that death is defeated, offering salvation, we march with the hands. If we receive it, I received it. The Savior died because he has something to die for. He rose. Like the perfect gift you give to the one you love, he rose because he has something to rise for, to capture the hearts of those he truly adore. Thank you.